my first Super Saturday, and I'm just amazed already by just the stories and just the excitement and the energy. And I'm here with Rebecca Bain. She is my coach. She's also a very, very good friend now, and I'm very excited that she was brought into my life. So I'm able to start making some changes and share the story that I have. My story with Beachbody and Shakeology is only about 120 days old, but I'll kind of go back to the beginning of kind of who I am. I am a 7th generation Floridian. I come from a long line of Southern women who spend a lot of time in the kitchen cooking. Everything has biscuits, gravy, butter, bacon grease, fat, collard greens. Hungry, and you can figure out where that's going. As time goes on, those very pretty Southern skinny debutantes turn into heavy housewives who sit in front of the TV and watch their stories every day. And that's what I grew up in. My mom didn't raise me, my grandparents did. So going through school, even though I hadn't hit that fat girl phase yet, I had to go to the mom's teas with my grandmother and great-grandmother. Janien, why are your parents so old? Why are you there with your grandmother? Where's your mother? So as a child, that's kind of the bullying or the pressures that I had. And I'll get to kind of why I did it, but it's for my girls now, so they don't go through some of those things. And when I finally hit that fat kid stage, was in the tweens, you're pimply, you're going through those changes, and I got really big. Or at least in my opinion, like Ashley, I thought I was really fat because, you know, the kids always pick the one person they feel is the weakest. No matter what's wrong with you, they're going to find that little place to pinch your nerve. Only child, being raised by your grandparents, and now you put on that tween weight and the pimples, and you're just awkward. So I managed to make the cheerleading squad, maybe, and lost all the weight, got thin, had a hot boyfriend. I was still the fat girl. Can't lose it. Not with the group that I was with. You just, you know, always the fat girl. I've actually never gone back to my high school reunions because I just don't want to deal with the whole fat girl thing. Because came back to the fat girl. Trying to lose it, but came back. I'm a mother of 5. Oldest one is 25 in November. Oldest one is 25, youngest one is 7. And so it's every pregnancy, a little more weight, a little more weight. My first 2 are 14 months apart. Then I have his, mine, and ours, who's 18, and then I have like 2 babies that are 7 and 9. Still close, you know, so you never quite lose the first weight from the other baby. And I've yo-yoed, I've done Atkins, I've done the Dexatrim, you know, you name it, I've tried it. But never the right combination. I did Atkins, but I was also going to the gym twice a day. When I put the exercise in, I finally lost the weight. So something clicked back there, yeah, you gotta exercise. There's no quick fix. So where am I at now? Last fall, when school started, I'm the moderator of the Facebook page for our parents group at school. And I got a friend request from Rebecca. And so starts my new journey. And she had posted a picture of her messy purse. It's falling apart, and oh, what do I do? Look at this purse. Well, one of the other things I do, along with my part-time or my full-time day job, is I sell Michi purses. So I told her, you gotta check out my Michi purses. So a beautiful friendship began. And then I hear about her Beachbody and the Shakeology and the different workouts, and I asked her some questions, and she's like, I don't want you to do this because I'm buying your purses. I want you to do this for you. I'm like, well, you know what? You're right, I'm not ready. It was Christmas time. You know, who wants to diet at Christmas time? That's like trying to start a diet when you go on a cruise with the ultimate buffet. It's really why you give that to yourself. So February 27th of this year, my Strawberry Shakeology and Slim & 6 arrived. 120 days later, I've lost 15 pounds and 33.5 inches. a coach. Not only just for the discount, because that's nice, but even before I signed up as a coach, I found myself reposting Rebecca's post. You know, this is what I'm doing. This has put me on my journey. This has helped me achieve my goals. This isn't fixing my life, but this is helping me. And pointing them, talk to my girl Rebecca, talk to my girl Rebecca. Well, not to be selfish, but I should get some credit too. So I'm looking forward to, as Ashley said, helping people, because I finally found that lifestyle that I needed, that equation, the accountability. Thank God for our challenge groups, because if I have a bad day, I put it out there, and just like everybody else, we've all had bad days. You start over, you know, and you make it work. Now, but why am I doing this? I love my 5 kids. 2 of them are older, off on their own, but my oldest daughter, just like the rest of us in our family of the women, have the weight problem. Hoping to set a good example for her. And then my 2 little ones, as they're going through school, I don't want to be the fat mommy. I don't want them to ever be embarrassed by me. And I've been such, as I try to say, a good mom, not letting them eat the candy and the junk and sit in front of the TV. So I put that out there for them. Now I've got to lead by example. So that's why I'm doing that. Not only for myself, because I want to be healthy. You know, I don't want to have the diabetes and the heart problems and all the other things that run in my family. But I want to be a good example for my daughters. I want to be that cool mom. I want to be the mom that they want to hang out with, not somebody else's